guys, Coach Joshua here again. How's it going? I am just on my way to go meet some clients. 4, whatever in the morning. We had some nice snow, it's pretty much all melted now. Everyone all complain about the snow. The big problem, it's not that. I don't think it's really the snow that people complain about as much as it is how people drive. And this is coming from someone from California, living in a place, California, that snow is pretty much impossible, which I think I already talked about. It's not that hard to drive in. So I don't know why. But you know what's dumb? Here, you can get your permit and start driving at 14 and a half. That is retarded. 14-year-olds are dumb. They think they know everything. And they don't. And, you know, they're going to want to do shit that they see in movies or, you know, drag race down whatever. And they're going to, when it snows, they're going to drive the same as when it's not snowing. And you can't do that. That's where you get in accidents. It's not your driving you have to worry about so much as everyone else's. And that's true anytime, really. I mean, that's true every time you get behind the wheel. Most of the time, excuse me, most of the time when you're driving, you're not worried about your driving. You're worried about everyone else and hope that you don't get in an accident because of them. So I can't just say it's strictly when it's snowing. It's just that people tend to drive the same, which you can't do, or sometimes even worse. And the same goes for rain too. Heavy rain, you know, more limited visibility, all that kind of stuff, they drive the same. You know, the road says 35, they'll go 50. And it's not like, I'm not saying, you know, I don't ever always follow the speed limit per se, but I'm not so dumb I'm going to try to drive exactly the same when it's snowing, knowing that you have to be more careful. You have to be. I was very upset. Last week, I ran out of gum. I chew gum quite a bit, especially when I go train. I love chewing on gum. I chew on gum when I train clients, chew on gum when I go to my training session. It's just what I do. Partly, well, the main reason really is when I was a kid growing up, I loved to chew gum. And I was known to constantly have gum, which like known so much that people would come up and ask me for gum all the time because they knew I had some. Doesn't mean they always got it, but they knew I had some. So it was so much known of how much I chew gum that I constantly had gum. And at some point, I want to say, it was after high school, maybe. Actually, I think it was well over high school, maybe like 22, something like that. It started giving me a stomachache every time I chewed gum. And I think it's because however I chewed, I took in too much air, so I would get cramps. And I had to stop. And I stopped chewing gum for years. And then, like 3 years ago, something like that, I started chewing gum again. Randomly, I was just like, I wonder if I can chew gum now. And it was okay. And I don't know what changed or whatever, but I was able to chew gum again. I must not have been swallowing as much air or however that worked out. But Either way, I don't care because it lets me chew gum now. And I love chewing gum, and I always have. Like I said, it's one of those things as a kid, so it helps me train in the gym. I don't know why. I really miss it if I don't have it. It actually bothers me if I don't have it. And it bothered me the last Friday and Saturday, the last couple workouts. I didn't have it, and it bothered me a little bit. It's like if I don't have water, it'll bother me the same amount as if I don't have water, if I don't have some gum. So I finally got a new pack, so I'm excited about that. You see those clips back in the day. Arnold would always chewing gum. Ronnie Coleman was always chewing gum. I mean, a lot of them chew gum. There's no special reason for it. It's not like it's going to magically make you lift more weight or anything. I just really enjoy it, and, you know, why not? But yeah, so I'm here, going to go train some clients. I'll catch you guys when I'm on my way to my session. All right, what up, guys? Back again. Got some of the training out of the way. Now I'm going to go do my training. So nice, this colder weather. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm so happy about it. It's always been, my girlfriend has always told me that, you know, I could live in Alaska, which is probably completely true. I'd have to get, you know, having it dark all the time or light all the time, depending where you are, that'd take some getting used to. But I fully believe that I could do it and be perfectly fine. As far as the cold weather goes. I think if we ever got stuck in an avalanche, like in those movies, I would definitely outlive her for the sheer, like, you know, cold factor. But have you guys ever seen that show, Naked and Afraid? My girlfriend would definitely win over lack of water, because I drink, you know, at least a gallon a day usually. And it's just what I'm used to. I'm not even all that thirsty all the time, but you're not supposed to be. If you're feeling thirsty, then that means you're already on your way to getting dehydrated. You're not supposed to feel thirsty. Now, I'll be the first to say there's a lot of people that put way too much emphasis on drinking water. Some of them are just chug all the time. You don't need to, you know, drink so much water. 2 gallons a day, feel like you're, you know, drowning yourself all the time. But you want to have an adequate water intake, for sure. And a lot of people have trouble with that. And some people, like my girlfriend, just don't feel thirsty. It's crazy. We'll be doing stuff, you know, busy all day. It'll be like 3 in the afternoon, and she'll just, you know, realize, oh, I haven't drank water today yet. I'm like, it's 3 in the afternoon. How am I not drinking any water? 3 in the afternoon, man, I drink like half a gallon at least already. If I went to the gym, it's even more. I drink, you know, this is the bottle. It's a good sized bottle. 70, whatever ounces, 72 ounces. I'll down that just while I'm at the gym. So that's 72 ounces right there. There's a lot of people, they don't even drink that much. So, water is very important. If you guys go back and watch any of my older videos, I have a whole video and a blog that I did on my website, but I have a whole video that I dedicated just to water and the importance of it, and said a bunch of information about it. It's very important, more important than most people think. So a lot of people think, oh, you know, I've drank today. I've drank liquid today. I drank coffee. Well, that's fine, I guess, if you want to drink coffee. Hopefully you didn't go to Starbucks and just get a crap ton of sugar. But besides that, coffee dehydrates you. You can't count that as a liquid going in your body for the point of, you know, hydration. Doesn't work that way. Hydration needs to be water, teas. Like, I really like green tea. Again, though, because I'm so warm all the time, I hardly ever drink hot tea. I'll make a whole gallon of green tea, flavor it maybe, maybe some honey or something. Otherwise, I just really like how green tea tastes. But I'll drink that, but I'll put it in the fridge first, and I'll let it get cold before I drink it. Milk, I drink, I wouldn't say a whole lot of milk. I don't know probably what some people consider a lot, but I'll drink a few cups a day. I have a coffee cup that I use, and I drink that with it's usually 3 of my meals. So about half my meals for the day I have milk with. Get a little bit more good fat, a little bit, get some carbs, of course some more protein. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're looking for a parking spot and you're like, sweet, found one, and there's like some tiny ass Mini Cooper or something in there. Or you see the spot and there's like a Vespa in it. Anyway, I'm here now, but yeah, hydration is important. I don't know why I started talking about that, but it is. So I'm gonna go train, do my session. See you guys in a few. What up, guys? Back again. Done with training. Done with my training, and done with clients for today. Which is good, because I had an extra session added on like an hour before I knew about it. So I am freaking hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat food right now. You guys remember, what was it, last week or whatever time that video went up, where I was talking about what people wear at the gym and who the hell cares what brand it is and all that? There's this guy I totally forgot about, who I see almost every day. He probably goes every day, but because my schedule isn't consistent, I don't go at the same time every day. But I see him quite often. And he wears different pajama bottoms. And it looks weird. He's got like Reeboks or some kind of shoes, I don't know what they are. Very basic. Pajama bottoms, like super obvious, like red plaid or something like that. Saw some brown plaid one or something like that before. And what was I just talking about? Oh, the guy. Yeah. Totally lost it. Yeah, and he's pretty strong for how skinny he is. He's not real big, but he's got decent strength. And it just looks so weird, but you know what? They look comfortable as hell. And half of my points, like half of what I enjoy about like sweatpants, not only for the point of, what they're designed to do and what they're meant for and all that kind of stuff, is that what I'm wearing, I want to be comfortable. I want enough room, movement to be able to, squat correctly or, bend down, get locked in with the deadlift and proper form, all that kind of stuff without anything moving around. That's what I like. And yeah, it looks weird, but he obviously doesn't give a shit what people think. And like I said, he's decently strong. He's strong enough to show that he's been going for a while. He's one of those people that he's probably not eating enough, because he should, for his strength, he should be a little bigger. But again, I don't know how he trains. If he trains strictly for strength all the time, he's not really going to grow muscles like real huge or anything. He's not doing bodybuilding type training. And it's not like I stare at him like some weirdo and watch his whole workout or anything. I just see him doing random things. But he wears sweatpants and they look freaking comfortable, I can't blame him for wearing them. They look nice and comfortable. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because I remember last week, whatever time, I was talking about that, and I totally forgot about that guy when I was talking about that. But yeah, today turned out to be good. Did arms today, bis and tris. I have not had an arm day, like just straight up arm day, in 11 weeks. 11 weeks to that arm day. It's because I've been doubling up on certain body parts, trying to get a little more consistency. Well, not consistency. I mean, how I train, I make sure, proper form is key. If I do a certain number on one side, I will do that number on the other side. So, I mean, you want everything aesthetic as possible, but I've been trying to bring up certain body parts. And so I've been doubling them up, which made me have to take out my all arm day. There's, of course, you work your arms doing so many different exercises. Every chest day, you're getting a buttload of tricep work, and back day, you're getting a decent to good amount of bicep work. And then what I would do is I would just add on a little bit of the arms on whenever I had time. So like back day, I got 15 extra minutes or something maybe, because I didn't have to wait for the deadlift, or it took me less time to set up or whatever. Then I would hit biceps. So I'm not saying I didn't train arms for 11 weeks, but I'm saying I did not have it all arm day, and it felt really good to have an arm day. The program I'll be doing, I changed it up a little bit. Starting today, actually, I changed it. So the one I'll be doing now for a while is going to be the one I'll be doing now for a while is going to have at least one arm day during the week. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all arm day once a week, and then I'm going to keep adding in the triceps after chest day and the biceps after back. So instead of going from not working the arms at all, completely, I'll go to completely working the arms and then additional arm work on top of that. So I'm excited about it. I feel like I need to bring my biceps up now. My triceps are pretty good, actually. I spend a lot of time trying to bring them up. Triceps are huge muscles. People don't realize they're so focused on biceps. And triceps are what help your biceps look big. Triceps are bigger than your biceps. They have more muscle. You have the two parts, and everything. I mean, there's a lot there to work with and a lot there to develop. So it turned out to be good. It was real fun. I think probably my favorite tricep exercise, besides, I really like cable extensions where I go over the head with them. What I do is I don't go up though, I bend down. That way I can engage my core and brace my abs. And when you do that, what happens is every time you do a lockout, your core squeezes really hard and it actually starts hurting the core because it's working so hard. So that's good. And I think my favorite though would have to be close grip press on the bench with dumbbells. Freaking love that, man. You can use a barbell too, there's nothing wrong with it. I just really enjoy the dumbbells. So it was really fun. But yeah, I'm here now. So I'm going to try to get a review in of something in a little while. So hopefully that'll happen. Until then, catch you later. Alright guys, I'm back. So remember I said I wanted to do a review? This is more of a snack because I realized that it is 13 grams of protein. So this is definitely not no meal replacement or anything. But it is epic. And I realize how that's going to look. But you can still see it. It is epic. Epic is 100% grass-fed beef used beef habanero cherry bar, 13 grams protein, gluten-free. Ingredients: organic beef, walnuts, dried cherries, lactic acid, salt, celery powder, fine black pepper, and crushed habanero. That's it. That's pretty good mix. Oh, that's what it looks like. It's just simple bar. Only 4 things that you care about. Calories, 190. 11 grams of fat. 10 grams carbs, 13 grams protein. Don't care about anything else. Let's try it out. Never heard of them before. If you guys have, let me know if they have other ones or, if there's any other good flavors or whatever. But I'm going to try it.
say that it was used beef. I was like, used for what?
Used?
I heard you say used beef. I was like,
When?
When you were reading the front. I heard used.
Oh, yeah, 100% grass-fed beef used. Like, that's all it is.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Not like,
I know.
like pre-used beef.
My brain's hard, like, ew.
Pre-used beef.
Like, why are they
Somebody chewed it up, they spit it out in here, and then it becomes a bar. I'll tell you what, it does not look like the most appealing thing, if you guys can see. See that texture? Ooh. There you go. Yeah, I got it.
Looks like a teriyaki stick.
It does. It's pretty good. It's actually way softer than I thought it'd be. Because it's very dense feeling, like if you felt it on the outside. But it's really soft. It's like mush soft. Which, I'm not sure how big of a fan of it I am. I thought the texture was going to be a little more like beef jerky. But it's actually like mushy. It's kind of spicy. I don't think they use a whole lot of habanero. I taste the black cherry a little bit. It tastes pretty good though. I mean, it tastes like fine beef. If you asked me if I wanted this over like some beef jerky, I'd probably say beef jerky because I like the texture, the chewiness of it, you know. And I think beef jerky might have a little bit more flavor. Like overall, I mean, this tastes pretty good. For the ingredients being like organic and not having a whole lot, it's pretty tasty. So yeah. So I found this. So I want to give you guys a little review on it. If you guys want to try them, or if you guys have, or any other ones, let me know. But yeah, epic beef bars. Not too bad, man. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this vlog again, this little review. I appreciate it. Any other comments, leave down below. I always like to engage with you guys. Until next time, keep on lifting.